He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back as we wrap up a Wednesday edition of Ocala Talks. In studio with me right now from the Go Green CBD stores, Yvette Sholonk. She joins us again. Yvette, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I have to tell you, you gave me a very nice bag of goodies in the Go Green CBD store bag that you gave me, and the roll-on CBD the CBD oil roll-on. Mm-hmm. We've been applying it to my shoulders, and along with the
Delta 8. Yep.
In combination with the two.
Correct.
I have now been able to sleep 5-6 hours at a time through the night.
Amen to that.
And that's originally, it's no secret, I have my medical marijuana card.
Which is?
I paid about $500 to get it initially. It
Yep.
cost me about $225 a year to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
And
don't forget the state.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Well, between the state and the doctor who has to give me a new prescription,
very expensive.
that's about $225 a year.
Correct.
After the initial $500, I've had it for 2 years, so I'm about $1,000 in right now.
Before you can purchase.
And that's before. That's just to get the right. That's just to have the ability, the legal ability to purchase.
That's correct.
At one of the dispensaries. That doesn't count the $115 that I spend every 2 months at the dispensary or anything.
Yes, sir.
This is just to be legally licensed to take advantage of the medical marijuana laws.
It's ridiculous, honestly. Too much money.
And I've found in the last week, I've been using the products you gave me instead of my dispensary products. I'm sleeping better.
Yes, sir.
Off of the CBD roll-ons.
Yes.
And the Delta 8.
Yes.
And I got it strictly for pain because I was to the point where I was eating a bottle of 250 Advil every 10 to 12 days.
Oh, my gosh.
The fact that I have a stomach lining is amazing.
Can you imagine your liver?
Yes. It should be gone.
But
I've only been for a week now, and don't get me wrong, there is still pain associated with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it
takes that edge off.
It does. It takes the edge off, and it allows me, and it's getting better. And since I had you in here last Wednesday, I've done some research. The more CBD oil you get into your system,
that's right.
The more it works.
That's
so
correct.
It does build up over time.
That's correct.
And helps you with joint pain and stuff like that. So I just wanted to let you know that your little green bag of goodies actually, because I wanted to use it instead of the dispensary stuff to try to compare the two.
Yes, sir.
After 1 week, I'm doing better on the CBD roll-on oil and Delta 8 than I'm doing on what I pay $225 a year for just to legally be able to purchase it.
Amazing.
So I just thought I'd let you know that.
I really appreciate you telling me, and I'm so happy that I'm able to share, and you're able to share this information with the folks in Ocala because, not everybody has $1,000 to spend, to go get their medical marijuana. When you can come to Go Green CBD over at the Paddock Mall and get the same benefit for less money. I mean, you can't beat that, really.
No, and the roll-on is very easy to put on, and it now, mind you, people go, oh, is it greasy and wet?
No.
For about a minute and a half.
Yep.
Minute and a half, 2 minutes. You feel a wet, but you're not sticky. You can sit right on your couch right away. Mm-hmm. And we put it on about 45 minutes before bedtime. Mm-hmm. To let it, to let it get into the system and everything.
That's right.
We do it every night right before bedtime, and it's only been a week.
Imagine you're just using a topical.
That's all I'm using.
And then just a little bit of the Delta 8. Let me explain something. Delta 8 is THC, which does get you a little high, but not everybody wants that high.
Yeah, but you don't. It's not. You're not near as high as you get with the THC
but
from the
there's
dispensary.
some people that cannot because they work and they get tested. and you do not want that THC in your body because you could lose your job.
Right.
So therefore, I have products that have 0 THC that can give you the exact benefits. And this is what people don't understand. A lot of people pass by my store and they look at me like, oh, I don't do that. Or if I say free sample, they're like, oh, no. Because they think that CBD is THC, and it is not. It is not THC. THC gets you high, and the CBD does not get you high. And that is so important for the folks that are older folks, that some folks that have never tried THC and they're totally against quote unquote drugs, right? But it's okay for them to take the drug that the doctor gives you, right? That's gonna like give you kidney failure, blah blah, liver failure.
Yeah, the fact
those are the good drugs.
The fact that when you watch a pharmaceutical commercial on TV, it's a 1 minute commercial always. It's always 1 minute, always 60 seconds.
Yes, sir.
The actual description of what they think drug does for you is 20 seconds. And all the side effects that could kill you are 40 seconds for liability.
Yes. That's good.
I laugh every time. Do drug A. It'll make you be able to do jumping jacks again. Your heart rate will be great, and you'll look like the 20-year-old that you used to be.
Right.
Couldn't grow a third arm out of your side. Your second child could die of heart disease when you touch them.
Right.
If
you look at them the wrong way, oh God.
Yeah, the side effects always, and they're much longer than the benefits.
Oh yeah.
I was better off when I didn't know what a drug could do bad to me. Just tell me what it does good for me and leave me alone.
And leave me the heck alone.
I was good then.
Absolutely. So I wanted to say that if you're feeling so good on the two little things that you've done.
I haven't even opened the gummy edibles yet. The CBD
oh my
gummy
God,
edibles.
You're gonna love
Hadn't
those.
even tried the chocolate bar yet.
Oh, forget about it. That's like the roll-on that I gave you is one of my biggest sellers, because it's CBD plus venom. And the venom, it's like cobra venom, but don't get scared. It's not like real cobra venom. It is synthesized in a lab to numb the area of your skin, on your skin.
Yeah, it's a topical that numbs the pain.
Correct.
Takes the pain away, yeah.
But then on top of that, it's got the CBD that penetrates to a cellular level. Let's get that very clear. Icy hot or something like that just touches your skin and maybe goes into your muscle a little bit, but CBD oil, Go Green CBD oil, goes into your cells. It goes into your bloodstream. It penetrates.
All Icy Hot does is just gives you a pain on top of your skin.
A pain on top of your pain.
That takes your pain receptors and makes them forget about the deep muscle pain, because the heat and energy on the top is what's registering with your mind. They're just tricking your mind
100%
that the pain has gone away when it really hadn't. It's just the heat and all has tricked your mind.
That is right.
Believe me, an ice bath is so much better than Icy Hot or anything
Tell
like
me
that.
about it. I believe it.
But I just wanted to let you know that we only got about a minute, and no, we got less than that. Tell people where they can find you, how to get in touch with you, and you got the science. You can show them the science if they come to the store.
I have the science, and we work with you, unlike other places. I mean, you don't know if this gummy is going to work for you or not, so we give you samples to see if it does, so therefore you can come back and say, you know what, those didn't work, because everybody's different, Tom. Everybody is different. We have different bodies, different cells. So, but anyways, we work with you, and I'm kind of like a doctor myself. I feel like sometimes I've helped so many people. It is the best.
You're located right next to Macy's.
I am located
in the center court.
Yes, we are at the Paddock Mall, Ocala, Florida, right next to Macy's on the right-hand side.
In the center court.
In the center court. That's correct.
Come by, ask her about some samples. She says that, she'll work with you and try to get you
That's right.
convinced. Hey, thanks for being here. We'll talk to you next Wednesday.
Thank you, Tom.
Talk to you tomorrow, folks.
Woo!
OCA AM,